And I'm Stefan.
And we are...
We always had a dream to travel Australia.
So we packed up our lives and began our adventure in our renovated caravan called Rocket.
Be sure to tune in every week to see where our adventures take us next. Luke lent me his jack so I can do some caravan maintenance. Fixed all the other wheels, and this one has this weird like dragging noise, and I think it might be this. Like it's a bit loose, but like it's totally fine. Like it still functions fine. Came to the beach to do a bit of snorkeling, but it's pretty wavy. Pretty wavy. God damn it. Might do a little bit of light snorkeling here. I don't know about... That looks so rough. God damn it. Oh, there's heaps. Look at the little fishes running around everywhere. It's not loads, but there's definitely a few. I really wanted to go in the actual sea though. Oh, I might suss it out. I don't know how I'm going to get back to shore though if I do go out there. Yeah, it looks like it'd be pretty painful trying to get up these rocks. Yeah, that'd be pretty dodgy trying to get up while it's like... Maybe not. Oh, I don't know. If I was going to get up anywhere, it'd be here. There's no like sharp shells. Oh, I don't know. I could easily just jump in. It's just the getting out I'm concerned about. And these look very skin slicey. Oh, I probably shouldn't. I might just do this little kid-friendly pool. Oh, woo. It goes right under. That's cool as. It's so annoying because you can see how clear the water is. These waves are going to be absolute arseholes, pushing and pulling me across these rocks, trying to get in or out. The temptation is very high. This is like the last bit of reef we're going to see. And there's a lot of beautiful looking reef. There's this nice little rock pool. It's oh yeah, look at that little cute crab. It's really not the same amount of exploration though. Look at all this to explore. Just the waves are just so... Like if I get a bit further out, it'd be sweet. Getting in and out will be potentially quite painful. I probably shouldn't. It doesn't look as wavy just over there. It might pull me out there. I don't know. Why does it be so wavy? It's white capping like crazy. This is the top of Hammock Hill. It's used to be a volcano back in the day. It's been dormant for 1 million years or something ridiculous. Yeah, it's like the only hill in the whole area. Basin. There is a few like big-ish fish, but it's not like coral fish, so I don't know if we actually can swim.
This place, if you don't know where to swim here, you probably always can because you're protected.
Yeah, protected by the rocks, and it's like sand to get in, which is quite nice. But it's not coral. There's only like the little shitty fish. Ended up going for a bit of a swim, but there wasn't that many fish. It was alright though. It was nice. I had a bit of a headache, and swimming usually helps with that, and I did. Bamboo land, having a bit of a suss around. It's very bamboo-y at the moment. Nursery, what about the gardens? I think we have to go this way, yeah. So bamboo-y. Bamboo land. Ooh, how tranquil. I'm Groot. The size of that gorilla. Pretty nice gardens. Such a clean floor considering there's so much like trees around. They must blast it clean all the time. Alright, Nate's gonna try and walk across this. I'll give her a little push just to help her. Are you ready? Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be walkable. Definitely be swimmable. This is obviously where they do their sacrifices. Very nice. You weirdo. It might look smooth, but it is so muddy. I can already see it. Oh no! Alright, let's check the damage. So I had to like really up here. Oh my god. Oh. At least it's a brown car. I can't even see the Volkswagen sign. Jesus. God. Oh man. Oh no. Jesus. And this wheel, no, not this wheel, sorry, the one on the other side, keeps locking up a bit. I need to increase this one's brakes a bit. Oh, how is it this bad? How's the back? Oh, the back's alright. It's not so bad. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, this wheel. This one keeps locking. Holy shit, it's hot. I need to loosen that off the back. Back that off and tighten the others. That's horrible. I'm going to see if I can maybe spray that down a little. Ew. Oh, man. How's it get this? How's it get that amount, you know? Like, come on. Come on. Not sure if we're saying this right, but I think we're in Toogoom. And there's a lot of mountain bike tracks and also motorbike tracks. So I think it's down here and we're literally going through here to get to some mountain bike tracks. Apparently they're all super washed out and terrible, but we'll check it out regardless. And I think I've got more than that because last time I checked it was over 60 volts. So it's got no idea what it's going on, but I should have plenty of power. Yeah. Like, oh no, not that spider. You can't even really see it. Anyway, it's pretty big. And then Nate's like, no, it's above your head. There's like another one just here. I'm gonna get a lot of spider webs in my face, I think. Run, buddy. But yeah, this is kind of the track. Here you go. You jumping on?
I guess so.
You'll be fine.
No, spiders.
No, we'll be right. I don't know why you're concerned. Oh man, look at that one. Fuck me. That's intimidating. Look at the size of that. This is my pinky. It's huge. Yeah, you run away. I'm just gonna break your web. Oh, that's a strong web. You're gonna get so many spiders to the face. Very rarely see this. Look at that. There's a motorbike track and a bicycle track. Yeah, and so it's like motorbike that way. The motorbike's gonna be a lot bigger if you want to do that. Or we could do this. I don't mind. But yeah, do you like my my spider deterrent? Yeah, let's spray ourselves a little bit. I want to get some bug spray. Tap off. Yeah, look. Hasn't even rained. It's just been like absolutely soaked. Yeah, let's give it a spray. I'd be keen and then we can worry about it so much. Yeah, it's pretty muddy along this track. That's not going to stand. Yeah, it's pretty good. Good little tracks. Very spidery. This stick has already come in handy a few times. Stick kind of works. Look at the size of that web on me. Vacate the premises, mate. Go a little higher. Whoop. Ah! Yeah, look at it. I don't know if you can really see the web. The stick stops it from hitting me in the face, but the spider still kind of like lands on me a little bit. Oh my god, there's so many spider webs.
I just looked down and I was like, Stefan, look at the spider web.
I was like, oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh, I don't usually bite. Usually they run off. Oh, that stick saved my life. Oh, legs up.
Got interesting quick.
Oh, the bike's squeaking like a mother. Motherfucker.
Water in it.
Yeah, a little squishy. Oh, sludgy. Woo! Yeah, I need a stick.
Ah, with me.
whip. Stick whip. I was riding through a bit of mud and I was keeping my speed up, and Nate's foot, look at that, got stuck on a branch, like a big one, and it like literally pulled that amount of he's gonna slowly pull it all the way through again. Yeah, she was like, ah, stop, and her leg was like, I had to like get the stick and throw it around. It was pretty funny. Look at that, I've even got a, there's a lot of mosquitoes around here, look at that. Where's the spider that comes with it? Not on my hat. This stick, I shit you not, it's fantastic. Like you see a spider being like, whoop, and then it like hits between this and its web, and it usually chooses the tree, but sometimes it kind of like whoops around the stick a little, and then eventually crawls off. Not that bad actually.
Wow. My legs, I assumed it would be bad.
Yeah, your legs aren't great. Mine's not too bad.
My legs like catching them.
Yeah. Well, your back's not too bad. Right, let's keep going. So yeah, the mountain bike tracks are absolute shithouse. They are absolutely just covered in trees, like so that's one tree, the other tree's like that, and the track's like a smidgen between. You just push through the whole thing. But the motorbike tracks are all opened up and pretty nice. Very sludgy though, very sludgy. Hopefully it's not too dark for this, but this is a massive hill climb. It's hard to tell, but like this is straight, like as far as like, you know, looking, this is handlebar height. But yeah, anyway, check it out. It's like a hill climb that car didn't quite make it up. Has just been left there for its whole life. Oh, how are you looking cleanness wise? Oh, not too bad. So wet though. Not too far now. We just got a bit of like four-wheel drivey kind of not so bad, hopefully, track. No more pushing through bushes though. And I got rid of my spider stick. That's how open it is now. Well, it smells like a swamp, but it could definitely be worse. Definitely keen for a shower. So today we're gonna go for a kayak ride. I've finally fixed the whole BMS thing on this one, so hopefully we'll never have a problem again using the surron battery, because my little homemade batteries, they were good, but they're not big. Like this is a massive battery. The other ones I made was just for the unicycle or if I'm going camping. So I've messed with a couple of the variables in this just to keep, like I put the current to 50, which is very low. This can do 90, but I feel like it's a very powerful battery. It's a very small kayak. I don't want to accidentally squeeze the trigger and it just be like full 90 amps and like, I don't know, wreck something, because I don't know how good all this stuff is on an inflatable kayak with high power. So I'm just going to set it to this at the moment just to test everything out and make sure it's all good. I'm going to bring this with me, because if we test it and it's just like shitty and we want like twice the power, or almost twice, then I can just go back and quickly modify it. But yeah, everything seems like it's working. Everything's been tested in. I can disconnect this, close all this up and water seal it-ish. Because yeah, I don't have water cooling on this. Like it's got water cooling, but I don't have a pump connected or anything connected to the actual hoses. So I've set the temperature limit at like 70 degrees. If the MOSFETs get over that, it'll switch off, or at least start throttling. And yeah, it should be good. Everything should be working. I tested it and it spun up without any cutouts like it did before the BMS thing was fixed. So yeah. Hopefully see you guys on the water. The boat ramp. But I feel like because it's so massive, it's not as nice in the kayak. It's nicer from the sky. Like, yeah, there's people kayaking. But I'd rather go down like a tight, beautiful river. So I think we're going to go further upstream, where it's a bit narrower and cooler and in the forest. Alright, so it's all wired up. The idea with this is that I can do this and then use that to steer like that. And I don't have to lose efficiency too much. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, sur-Ron battery's connected up and it is working nicely. That's good. Should work well. Fingers crossed. It has worked exactly like I wanted it to. Check it out. That way and that way. Or you can like tilt it a little bit to do like little differences. You know what I mean? It's pretty good. I like it. And check it out. This is how far I am on the throttle. Like it. I don't know how hard I want to push it though. It definitely, you can feel the kayak bend in the middle a bit. Look at these crabs. Listen, they got all the big, one big arm. It's funny how there's heaps of them. I don't know, maybe. Man, this is chill. The water isn't the cleanest, but it's at least we don't have to wash the kayak afterwards. Just dry it. Oh, that's so thick. Yeah, we scraped it quite a bit. I guess that's like just the amount that it clears. Oh, it doesn't quite clear it. But yeah, there's a lot of mud the whole way. There's quite a few bonks as well, where we like just smacked into a branch and it was just a kind of bonk, whoop, and then it kept going. Oh, look at that chip. Oh no, it's not a chip. It's all mud. It's some pretty good paint. I'm gonna try and, ew. Yeah, it worked really well. Definitely one thing I have to do. The cables got warm, but not insanely hot. But the controller got very hot. Like I couldn't touch it. I guess it's the equivalent of like riding the motorbike up a steep hill, like slowly but constantly. So I think I'm gonna do the water cooling so we can fang out a little bit more. And as far as like going speed-wise, when I sat there and they sat here, instead of sitting at the front, I feel like the front lifted a little more, and I wasn't like just doing that and then trying to drag its ass through. So I think when we're both at the back, it soars a bit nicer. So I think we could probably go a little bit faster. Still though, inflatable kayak isn't meant for speed. Look at her trying to clean her feet. Just give up on it. I'm just gonna wash them in the caravan. But yeah, so worked pretty well. I'm gonna get a square funnel. I'm gonna cut it at an angle and then lay it flat against this. I might try and make it so this sort of threads through it, because that's always gonna be there. And I'll have the funnel sitting here like that, and then grabbing it. So all the water that goes in will hopefully go into a little clear pipe, and then around and through the speed controller, and then out the back. Because I don't like the idea of connecting a pump and then having to run like a 12-volt pump. So if I can help it, I will, and hopefully that'll work. Yeah. And the steering works well. So anything else you reckon we should change apart from the pump thing? Somewhere that's not so muddy, somewhere a bit cleaner. Would have been nice. Would have been cool if there was like grassy patches on the side. We could just pull over and have a bit of explore, but it was just mud the whole way. But it was nice. Like there was a lot of little fish like jump out and skip along the top of the water, like just a couple of jumps. A lot of birds and just that sort of stuff. And heaps of crabs. But yeah, it's nice when it's just beaches and that sort of thing. So I think, yeah, a few more little upgrades. Just that funnel, and then yeah, then we're good to go. Keen for lots of future kayaks. I like it. Now every time we go for a ride, Nate's ripping out the good old EUC. Yeah, got to keep it up. I'm liking the enthusiasm. She used to be so like, I got the scooter and the skateboard, but now it's like, I want to try the unicycle. And it's cool, isn't it? Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Well, it's not too fun, so it's never...
Yeah, it's nice. It's a good skill to have. Because then if we're in the middle of nowhere and I've only got 2 EUCs, almost said USBs, that would be sweet. Nice little trailer around the lake. Hello. Hello. Wow. Look at these little fish. It seems pretty good. But yeah, even out here it's super muddy. There's a little flatfish. I see you. But yeah, it's a real muddy kind of, like it's one of those kind of, incredibly, not a lick of wind. Not a lick of it. It's kind of surreal. This is a nice trail. Whoa, is that a bridge? Hey there, buddy. Oh, I can't slow down for a second. Just exploring around a little bit. I'm in like Dundurun Beach, however you say it. And look how thick this forest is. It is super thick. Like, the thickness is immense. It's pretty cool. It's just right in like a housing area. Like you can make some cool camps in there. It's the ideal place to live as a kid. Think of the huge swings and such. No one will ever find it.